I'm taking it back with another one. Check it out. Back in the day, not long ago, nothing but a knucklehead hanging in the streets of South Central. LA Watts, where brothers get they bang on. There's nothing but a G thing when brothers get they slang on. Every day ballin' in the park with the fellas. Honeys check my moves, so there's thugs getting jealous, so I chill. Cause ain't no use in sweating, having my cap peeled with the Smith & Wesson. But anyway, let me get back to my story. As a young child growing up, I had to worry for my mama as she struggled day by day to make it. A welfare recipient, you take it or fake it. To kick it like you got it going down in the hood. When all the homies knowing that you're using the stamps to buy the food. After that, not having a father figure around to keep you from the troubles that will always get you sent downtown to the county jail, the county more the pen. My mama was my father that stood there to the end. Never ever giving up on the hope that she had sought. Though many of us thought the hood would have us caught in the commerce, so many in the ghetto had to follow, banging and slanging the rocks till their self-esteem is so low. So kick back as you listen to my flow as I go through my journey from South Central to P.O. For all my homies down in Cali, this one's for you. Keep on riding, holding down the hood and staying true. Watch one love, never forgetting where I began. Cause that is where I turned from a boy into a man. To my P-Town fam, I give a pound for the Northwest. OG now rest amongst the best. To give it to you day or night if that's the deal. All together now, OG1 keeps it real. For all my homies down in Cali, this one's for you. Keep on riding, holding down the hood and staying true. Watch one love, never forgetting where I began. Cause that is where I turned from a boy into a man. To my P-Town fam, I give a pound for the Northwest. OG now rest amongst the best. To give it to you day or night if that's the deal. All together now, OG1 keeps it real. At the age of 13, I was banging in the street, a straight A student, yet I'm steady serving heat on the creek like a smooth, straight little baby mobster. Watching for them little busters trying to get their profits, busting OGs to please. So I had to watch my back. If my mother ever knew it, she would surely have a heart attack. Never thinking that her son would ever fall in this. But all the positive brothers that I knew would only diss me because I was too short to hang with all the older fellas. So I took to the street with my homies, straight gangsters, down for the set, claiming hood, standing strong. But all the time inside my heart, I'm crying the same old song. I'm needing something new. Why's that? Cause I'm feeling sad and blue. That right? Show me a way to turn my life into much brighter days. I need some hope. How much? How much? You never know. That right? Cause this life is steady beating me. Check it out, check it out. But like your answer from above, my life came to a halt. I met my big homie who had schooled me up and taught me to survive in the street and to educate my mind. Cause so many other brothers in the hood are very blind to the fact that we are going down a path of destruction. Spiritually, mentally, physically, no questions to ask. Cause Stevie Wonder can see what is going on in the hood. It's no good if you're standing all alone, beat this. That's why my big homie stood by my side, stopping me from banging, and he gave me a sense of pride. So I flipped the script, but he told me never ever sell out for the sake of fame and fortune that will only burn out in time. That's why I flipped this rhyme, and everything was fine as I crossed through those state lines to hit Portland, Oregon like you never ever knew it. New goals in the family with the back end that was on hit, but much to my surprise, I will learn a bigger lesson. How people stereotype some people just from perceptions that they get from TV before they know. And this is part of my journey from South Central to P.O. All my homies down in Cali, this one's for you. Keep on riding, holding down the hood and staying true. Watch one love, never forgetting where I began. Cause that is where I turned from a boy into a man. To my P-Town fam, I give a pound for the Northwest. OG now rest amongst the best. To give it to you day or night if that's the deal. All together now, OG1 keeps it real. For all my homies down in Cali, this one's for you. Keep on riding, holding down the hood and staying true. Watch one love, never forgetting where I began. Cause that is where I turned from a boy into a man. To my P-Town fam, I give a pound for the Northwest. OG now rest amongst the best. To give it to you day or night if that's the deal. All together now, OG1 keeps it real. Keeping it real like this, giving much love to all my homeboys and homegirls and Watts. I ain't forgot you. That's CPT, South Central Los Angeles. And you know stay down. Stay down. To all my homeboys and homegirls up here in this P-Town. My homeboy Sky D, Star Child. We keeping it real like this. No one else. My homeboy Stretch, Mandatory, Ray, the man, looking out, dog.
Yeah, straight up.
To all my GP fam.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, representing. You know how we do.
And you know it.
Yeah, and of course my number one,
That's
Lady
right.
D.
Love you.
And to all my little shorties, y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah.
Pop's putting it down just like this. And of course my East Coast fam.